Alright, this is a how-to installation for a 6.01mm precision barrel for a Tokyo Marui MEU or 1911. This is the MEU. Just brief explanation as to why you would want one of these. A BB is 6mm in diameter. The stock Marui barrel is 6.08mm internal diameter. The reason for that is slight inconsistencies in the BBs. They might be slightly bigger, poor quality BBs might have bumps in them, that sort of thing. And if the barrel was exactly 6mm in diameter, every second BB would jam. Now the trade-off is that for a barrel with such a large diameter, you lose some power because some air is lost around the outside of the BB. So provided you're using high quality ammunition, assuming they are precisely 6mm in diameter, it's safe to reduce the bore of the inner barrel to slightly less than that. In this case, this is 6.01mm, which is just a fraction of a millimeter higher than 6. So this is the PDI stainless steel version. You can get them in black, but as you can see here, I've got some custom chrome parts on the inside of the pistol, so I thought the silver barrel would look nice inside. So let's get to the installation. You probably know how to strip the gun at this stage, but I'll do it real quick. Magazine out. The slide catch comes off and releases the slide. The guide rod and spring come out like this, and then the top part of the guide rod assembly comes out also. Then you remove this piece from the muzzle. It comes off like that. Then the entire outer and inner barrel assembly, complete with hop-up, slide out the front, like so. Now you simply release the inner barrel from the outer barrel, like so, and you have the inner barrel and hop-up assembly here. Pretty straightforward, just two little screws, one here and one here. Just use a small screwdriver to remove those two. Like so. Then the hop-up assembly is in two halves. They should just come apart. Oh, there we go. Slightly harder than I expected. So inside you have the hop-up rubber on the end of the stock barrel, and you have a small little piece of metal which pushes down onto the rubber, causing the hop-up nub on the inside. So rubber comes off, and you can see the two barrels are pretty much identical. Incidentally, somewhat longer than the Glock barrel, as you can see there. The Glock pistol obviously having a smaller barrel generally. So we're done with that. We then take the new barrel, slide it inside the hop-up rubber, ensuring that the little notch here on the rubber is out to the side, not on top, like so. The reason for that is that the notch then goes in here to this slot into the side of the hop-up assembly. The small piece of metal then goes into this wheel here, the hop-up adjustment wheel, which allows you to adjust the hop up once the unit is put back together. Then the top half slides back on. Ooh. And replace the screws. Like so. So that's it. You then put the inner barrel and hop up back inside the outer barrel, like so. Outer barrel back into the slide. Then this top piece back on the end, like that. Then the whole spring guide assembly slides back inside. Slide back onto the frame. And then the slide catch pushes back in like so. And there you have it. So it's in there now. I'll do a quick FPS test now to see if it actually increases the power at all.